Hi, my name's Carl Bate. I'm one of the partners here at Bate Albon.
And my name's Chris Albon, and I'm another one of the partners of Bate Albon.
I started the firm in 2015. I'd been at a number of firms before that. Started up in the city, trained and qualified up there, and then a few firms in Brighton, including one of the largest in Brighton, where I was a partner. I just thought there was an opportunity to take things that were good from all of those firms that I'd seen and create something new, something that wasn't quite maybe as institutionalised and old-fashioned. Things were going very well, and then after about a year, Chris rang me and said that he was thinking of doing something similar, and I said, well, why would you do that? Come and join me. And that's what he did.
As I say, I was thinking of doing something similar to Carl, and I just needed to ring him up on a transaction that he was on the other side of. I said to him, you know, really impressed with what you've done, I'd like to do something similar, do you want to mentor me? And, you know, I'll maybe set up my own firm. And he said, well, don't do that, why don't you just come and join me? And yeah, literally 6 months later, in early 2017, I joined and we become Bate Albon. We started off in 2 small rooms, me in Worthing, Carl in Brighton, probably a room similar size to this one each. Basically, the firm's grown organically since then. We've gone from 2 partners to now, I think it's 5 partners, isn't it?
5 partners.
5 partners.
Well over 30 people in total.
Yeah.
Across 4 offices, shortly to be 5. There's a lot of good firms around, and they have good solid practices, and they're good lawyers, but they're a bit slow to embrace new technology and new working practices for staff, flexible working, particularly for women with children who need that flexibility around childcare arrangements and things like that. And there needn't be any great rigidity, I don't think, about things like that. You're investing in people for a long period of time, so you can be as flexible as works for both sides. The mission was to create a firm, A, that people want to come and work at, they're happy to come to work in the morning, and B, that clients want to instruct us because they know that they're going to get a very good personal service from the person who they have instructed.
Pretty much apart from 2 or 3 people who work with us in the firm, everyone is someone that we know, that we've worked for in the past, either Carl or myself, or people that have joined, it's people they've worked with. So everyone who comes to work with us, it's already a known quantity. You know, we know they're good lawyers. We're sort of a very tight-knit, almost little community. Everyone gets on, and I think, like Carl said, if people do come and join us, we don't have that rigidity because of that and how we treat people, basically. I think we're both very proud that it is a good place where people like to come and work.
One of our mottos is, when you find someone you trust, keep them close. They're all people you can just trust absolutely to do a good job and to look after clients and do everything that we want them to do.
I met Carl probably, crikey, about 18, 19 years ago. We were both partners at a firm in Brighton, and we've sort of remained in touch ever since. From that firm, there's quite a few people, from that firm, we've got quite a few people that have come on board as consultants. As I say, they're all people that I know and trust and have worked with, and people you can rely on. I think that works and goes a long way.